Perfect questions solicitates perfect answers. If you don't ask questions, there will be no answer in your life. So that's why it's when we speak of in our business, you might be thinking, why are we doing this? Because business, becoming successful, becoming wealthy, it needs for you to go through some transformation. And the beginning of transformation is when you start asking the right question. You go to America right now, right? You don't know how to use the he, the she, right? It's confused now. Like you might call someone a she and you'll get slapped. I'm not a she, I'm not a he. So what are you? You're confused. This is America. That's why I love it in Asia. I love in India. I love going to India. It's just so loud. I love going to all countries, okay? But India is very unique. It's an old civilization. Bharata Varsa ki jai. These principles, I'm telling you, you have to have. You don't create it, but it's values that you must have. So what I want you to do when before you make your mission statement, okay, before getting that, is I want you now to write what you value the most in life. Okay? Is this simple? So find out who you want to be, right? And back it up with what you value. Are we clear on this? Write as many values as you have. It's okay. Then you start putting one on top of the other. What is more valuable? Because there's always going to be, right, priority for you, what you value. Right? You may say, oh, I value this, I value this, I value that. Then your physical value might be at the end, kind of like, hey, you might want to put that up. Because if you don't value taking care of your health, if you don't value health, and I see a lot of you are not valuing health, because I see your situation, you could be better, right, physically, than what you are today, is only because you don't value health. So would you want to put health in the a little bit up in the value? Huh? You might want to put God a bit higher on the value range. Yeah, please. Right? It's not bad. I mean, people talk about artists, Michael Jackson, whoever the artists right now, they like to put posts on that. But now today you put a picture of God, it's like, what's this? They've taken God out of the school now. You can't talk about religion now. It's bad. And that's the influence of the West. I remember when I was a kid, we pray in school. Now the schools, they took religion out of it. They took completely. And what are they teaching? Oh, Lucy has two mummies or two daddies, you know. So many just weird stuff going on because people are losing their values and principles. So I'll tell you, whether you're Muslim, Hindus, Christian, Buddhists, there are 4 value principles that we all religion agree upon. The very pillar of everything. You want to know that?
Yes.
One is austerity. Austerity is making sacrifices for the benefit of others. I'll take a bullet for you. That's gone now. But this sacrifice, right? Meaning sacrifice means I'll put myself in discomfort just so that I could support my family. I could take care of my parents. Meaning, you come first before me. Sacrifice. That is a pillar that I value. And you could add that if you want. Second, cleanliness. Body, mind, and soul. That is a value. If you keep and make it part of your value, you're on the safe side. Not just safe, but you're in the good side. Because when we speak of cleanliness, right? Is there alcohol, drugs, smoking in that picture? No. Body, mind, and soul. Even your eyes, looking at pornographic stuff, that's not cleanliness. It pollutes your mind. Right? And whatever you do, physically, even mentally, affects the very soul. People don't know this. But this is value. The third one, compassion. Compassion is this inability to see the suffering of others. And if we lose compassion, and this is what's happening in society, just for material gain, we won't care anymore. Killing children, women, old people. Oh, just bombed it. It's collateral damage. And this is our leaders today. For the sake of money, right? They just, it's just collateral damage. Children die. Why? Because there's no more compassion. Yes. So compassion is a wonderful, it's a pillar. And third, truthfulness. These are 4 pillars of all religion. These are the 4 pillars. And if you somehow want to connect yourself to this truth, that you must keep value in you. Because from those values, you will be able to create the principles you need. And once you have that, then just jot down your mission statement. Personal, it could be long in the beginning. And later on, as I got more fixed in my mission statement, it's now just 1 sentence. But in the beginning, it's quite long because you're trying to find your space. But in fact, when it became 1 short sentence, it addressed everything. It covered up everything. You know what became my 1 mission statement? I'll share with you, and it's been with me for many, many years. I want to be pleasing to God. That's my mission statement. That became just 1 statement. So a mission statement is, I'm sharing this with you so you'll have an idea. So now you think, okay, what's that got to do with the business? Does it mean, Japa, you're not doing business, you're not making money? No. Now I'm more inspired to do because everything that I'm doing is connecting to this. Helping people. The first thing, we build our centers. Anything, it's connecting. It's always connecting. But if your mission statement is just to feed your family, then you don't need much. And that's what you get. But see, if you grow your family, that would include all. Not just humans, including animals, right? Then your mission statement must be bigger than you are. Because most of our mission statement is, I want to make $2,000, $3,000. I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor, all of it. It's a small. Why are you thinking small? Why can't you include everyone in your mission statement? Just a suggestion. Okay, I'm not gonna mingle, I'm not gonna tamper your mission statement, but what I'm saying, I'm giving you a whole concept on how to build a mission statement, because this is very important, right? Without a mission statement, you won't have a map. You agree, Krishna?
Yes.
Yeah, mission statement.
Yes.
Do you have one?
Yes.
You come late, we'll sign later. Is this, you agree you guys have a mission statement? Huh? You don't have? You have? Who here has a mission statement? Personal mission statement? No one. No map. So would you create one from today?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you understand what we're talking about? It might be difficult in the beginning. It takes discipline to sit and just write. Just write. And this exercise, just even doing a mission statement, and it's already an exercise facing your inner self. Because sitting down there and really thinking from your heart what I like to be, just that question is already an eye-opener. It's an eye-opener. And you realize, God, you don't even know what you want to be. You don't even know who you are. That's why nobody wants to do this, because it's scary. This is the boring thing. This is the time you're just going to be with yourself. What? I'm going to be alone, asking these questions which I don't have answers. But the beauty of it, once you start asking, answer comes. You'll be surprised. You wake up in the morning, thoughts would come in. Creativity would come in. Why? Because you asked the question. There's a secret. And this is very mystical. Secret is the perfect questions solicitates perfect answers. You've heard this? So the more my question becomes perfect, the more the answers becomes perfect. If you don't ask questions, there will be no answer in your life. And in fact, the sadness thing is we have stopped asking questions. We've become so experts in asking questions. But you have to continue asking questions, because by asking questions, answer would come. Then your next questions would be more deeper, right? In the beginning, when you were a bird, the question you were asking, where can I get the worm? You were a bird that time. So you're getting the worm. Now you're asking again where the worm is, where can I get a job? Still the same as the bird. But the deeper this question becomes, begins your human life. So until you get to that deeper question, then answer will not come. So that's why it's when we speak of in our business, you might be thinking, why are we doing this? Because business, becoming successful, becoming wealthy, it needs for you to go through some transformation. And the beginning of transformation is when you start asking the right questions. Just ask. Why are you so shy about asking? People think, oh, I ask questions, they might think I'm dumb. Yes, you're dumb. I'm dumb. That's why I'm asking questions. And I want to always remain stupid Because by remaining stupid, I learn more and more, and there's just no ending to learning. And that's what growth is. But the day you stop asking questions is the day you die as a person, meaning you don't grow, you stop growing. Right? Do you want to stop growing? You don't need to grow tall. It's nice if you're tall, but growth means, right? Spiritual growth. Growth here. Mindset growth. And that's what we really want to be able to focus on.